welcome back everyone to another episode of Traveler's Kingdoms. Today, I was planning on working a little bit here in the city, but I came across something a bit unusual, actually, and that would be over here. So, this area, as you can see, it's a little odd at the moment, and that's because I was coming through working on clearing things out, but I just got a really odd feeling from the building that was standing here. I really can't explain what it was, but it just felt odd to me. So I tried taking it down, see if maybe that would help out a little bit, but it just didn't. I don't know what is up with this specific building and this specific spot, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna leave it for now, and maybe I'll be able to figure out what to do with it a little bit later. Well, we'll have to see. Whoa. What's going on? This is a really weird dream? Oh, okay. But what is this building? It looks like it's at that spot I was thinking of earlier. I don't know, maybe this is something I should try and build there? I can't quite tell what this is right now, but I can at least see it very clearly, so I at least know what I'm building, I guess. Huh. Okay then. I guess that's what I'll do. I'll try building this out, see how it looks. Well, I'm still not sure. I've leveled out the place to kind of be able to see what I would need to work on, but it just still feels so odd. I don't know what this place is. So I've contacted Mara, and I decided that I would see if maybe she knew anything about it, because, you know, she sometimes has some interesting insight onto things. So I contacted her, and I plan on meeting up with her. So let's go see if she's ready. Because I'd like to get to know a little better what's up with down there. Hello.
Hey.
You're here. That's great.
Yeah. What do you want to show me? You didn't exactly say when you sent the note.
Yeah, so coming down here in the city, you know, as I've been doing the restoration, I came across one of these buildings that was a little strange.
Strange how?
I don't know how to explain it really. I get this weird feeling whenever I'm around that area. Yeah, it's right back here. I tore down the original building, thinking that might help fix it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what it is about this place, but it just feels a little more different than anywhere else in the city.
Did you know what the building's for?
Not really. Just looked like any other building to me.
Huh. Well, I can tell you it definitely feels like something's missing here. I mean, besides the open space, of course.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm gonna try building that weird building.
What weird building?
Oh, I don't know. It's just as after I cleared this place out, I had this weird dream, and it very clearly showed a specific type of building here. I don't know what it was though.
Well, I can say you do seem more in tune with the city itself, not just because your ancestors were here, but the fact that you're putting it all back together, who knows? Maybe the city was showing you something.
If you say so. That sounds a little odd, but whatever.
It always does, but you never know. Learn to trust your instincts. It might save you one day.
If you say so. Well, thanks for the feedback. I guess I'll let you know when the building is done.
Yeah, I'd love to see it.
There we have it. I don't entirely know why I was meant to build this, whatever this is, but I have built it up, and I do have to admit, it feels fairly impressive. Such a grand building. I didn't expect the Wardens to build something like this, and I really don't understand why, but that's what happened. And I did find this book. I mean, the title I can read, but nothing else I can read, so I'll need to call Jax over about it. But The Twins is an interesting title, so let me actually make sure I get them called over here. Alright, I finished the building. And Jax, I found another book. There we go. I let them know they should hopefully be over here soon. That way we'll be able to show this off to them and hopefully figure out what this book is about. So, we'll see when they get here. Hello there.
Oh.
Yes, this right here is the building that I was shown. I do not know why, but I just felt like this was the right thing to build here.
Turned out more impressive than I thought.
Yeah, those were my thoughts as well. I don't know. Just feels a bit odd to be such a grand building in something that is otherwise a little more smaller of a scale.
I guess. Although it is quite fitting, honestly.
Welcome, Jax. So, yes, there's this grand building here. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but I also found this book here. It says the title is called The Twins?
What do you say?
Twins. I will do my best to read it.
Really fitting.
We dedicate this, well, the technical translation is temple, but it could be a shrine, to the twins, who follow in the footprints of, well, it's not quite parents, but the same sort of translation, a guardian, and will protect us continually for the rest of their existence. Mori, and then I'm not sure of that last word.
Okay then.
Is there any way I could take a look at this book?
I mean, I don't see why not. I haven't been able to read. Jax has been the only one who I've found to be able to read it, so it mostly looks illegible.
I'm just curious. I've been known to be a little bit of a scholar.
If you say so, feel free to look.
I know more languages than you might think. Oh, this is very old. One I haven't seen in a very long time.
You mean?
Hmm.
Even I haven't seen that text, and I'm hundreds of years old.
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
Oh, nothing much. Just that I haven't seen it in a while.
I am curious as to where you did see it.
When would you have seen
Um,
this?
I can't share all of my secrets yet, now can I? Could have something for myself.
Sure, if you say so.
But
Well,
I do think your ancestors would be very, very proud of this.
alright, well. Yes,
Don't
I
don't
don't,
ever recall seeing a building like this myself.
no. The building that used to be here was more of this smaller one, and there's only one of them at the time. But I tore it down because it was fairly broken down to begin with. And I don't know. If you guys look up, you'll see there's actually a bit of an odd situation with the roof up there. It's almost like, and I don't know how this happened. Well, because I was busy building it up, but the roof sort of looks like the statue rammed its horns in and made a bit of a hole up there. It's very
Odd.
strange.
Harry, I haven't seen a shrine or temple or anything like this.
I mean, I have. So it's definitely a better one than some of the other ones I've seen.
Okay then. Well, yeah, that's all I wanted to show to you guys. I figured, since I mentioned it to you beforehand, it might interest you to see the final product. And thank you
Oh,
for
yes, it did.
reading that book, Joey.
Of course,
Uh,
I'm sorry I couldn't translate at all.
It's fine. I didn't expect you to. Well, I guess I can call this the shrine now. To the twins, whoever those are.
Hmm.
Well, I will talk with you guys later.
Bye now.
Bye. Well, that was something, I guess. I don't really know how to describe what happened over there at the shrine. It was odd, I will say. So, I tried not to show it, because Mara was acting a little bit strange. I don't know what was up with her. But whenever the twins were mentioned, it just almost like an echo happened. It's really weird. I don't know of a better way to describe it, but it felt like there was some sort of resonance. And I do not understand what's going on with that, but I don't know. I'll have to look into it more. But for now, I think I'm going to leave it there. And I'm going to go take note of this in my journal because that was certainly an experience to take note of, I think. Yeah, well, alright. So, I decided, after that whole oddness with the shrine, let's take a break from the city. We've been working on restoring it quite a bit. And let's actually work on something that's kind of for everyone. And so I decided to work on our nether hub here. Figured it was probably about time that we started upgrading our connections to each other, now that trade has been established and we're interacting with each other a lot more now. So, I've come over here to the nether, and I have developed this. Now, at first, it really does not look like much. It's just a basic wall going around. Here's the issue. I need almost 6 shulker boxes of packed mud. This is how much mud I have gathered so far. Yeah, it's not exactly off to a great start. And the issue with the mangrove swamp is it's a swamp. So, I think we need to get ourselves some sponges to kind of help with the process here. And I believe Polar did have a couple that I'm hoping I might be able to nab. So let's go see. And let's see what we can find. I think they moved their storage system over to here. No, not there. Also, they have a quad beacon set up. They're very powerful. So hopefully we don't have to mess with them too much at the moment. But I'm looking for a location where sponge might be. That's 8. Darn, they only seem to have 8 sponges. You know, I think we can work with 8 sponges, actually. Oh. Bye, phantoms. I don't want to mess with you. Yes, I think that we can work with 8 sponges. We will see what we can do with that. But, obviously that's not the only thing I have to go gather. So, we'll see how long this project takes. Oh boy. After quite a bit of time spent gathering... Oh, get out of here, buddy. That was not what I meant to do. There we go. Oh, man, come on. There we go. First time I've been able to do that. It was point blank. Oh well, not what we're focusing on right now. What I was going to say is, after quite a bit of gathering, I now have a good bit of materials that we need to build this up. Now, one thing I am missing is some brown carpet, but Jax I have asked to provide that, and he should be able to get that to me soon. However, speaking of Jax, I actually need to go run over to him real quick, because I think I should probably let people know that the trade hub is being built up. So it is something that we definitely need to get everyone else involved in it and ready so that they can build up their trade buildings as well. So let's go see. He should be in here somewhere. And yep, there he is. Hey there, Jax.
Hello.
So, as I mentioned to you earlier, I requested a large shipment of carpets.
Yes, almost all of it is done now. I have 15 stacked in this chest here.
Okay.
I should be able to make a final stack now.
Alright. I figured I would let you know what the reasoning behind such a large shipment was. And that's actually the trade hub. In the Nether, we've all started to trade a little more with each other. And so I figured I'd set something up to kind of give us an area to focus our trade in. And that's what this project is for. So, I do recommend that as soon as I get this built up, you start building your trade hub, because that'll be the best way to interact with everyone and get your trades out there.
Understood? Should not be hard.
Alright. I will go get to work on that. I'll talk
Alright.
with you later.
Not a problem.
there we have it. The wall is now completed, and it doesn't look super impressive, but then again, it wasn't meant to be super impressive. So hopefully this works out just fine, and I don't quite have it set up yet, but in this back corner, I do plan on doing a big statue, and like out on the hands it'll be holding out, that'll be where I put my trade resources. So I feel like that could end up looking really cool. I just haven't designed it and put it out here yet. But that's gonna be for next time, because I don't think I have time to do that today. So I hope you guys enjoyed. We did have some interesting things happen, and I think I'm gonna need to keep an eye on that shrine. But hopefully nothing else weird happens with it. We'll have to see. But I will see you guys all in the next episode. Bye!